Hello everybody and welcome to another series of Ask the Light Beings, where every week you can send in your universal question and then Spirit picks the one that is most beneficial in a particular moment in time for the collective, and then I will tune in and channel the answer for you, and then every Monday it will be released here on my YouTube channel. So today's question is, it seems so hard to find peace within the family. What is the reason behind this and how to remedy it? So we are always starting out with a beautiful tune-up so you can optimally receive. So there will come through a sonic transmission of some light languages. So just relax, take a few deep breaths and lean back and enjoy the transmission. Most precious ones, we are so pleased to bring you insights this day pertaining to this very delicate subject matter for you here on planet Earth. You see, there are so many of you originating from so many different places, such different characteristics and behaviors and mannerisms and just different ways of being that are being brought onto this planet, and in this coming together of this diversity. All these different souls, if you will, are exploring, experiencing a togetherness. And a big part of the reason for coming to this planet of blue and green and beauty is to have an understanding of these different ways of being. Yes, so there's not everybody is on the same wavelength. Souls that come here, they come here like going to you could compare it to going to a fun fair, if you will. There are all these different adventures to experience and to feel your way through. Yes, so yes, you have all these different origins. So when in a family there are different children born, and they all have their own peculiarities, their idiosyncrasies, if you will. There is a reason behind this, and the reason is to expand each other's consciousness. Yes, so this is the main reason why you are having these tensions and conflicts within families, And we observe constantly this yearning of you, starseeds, light workers, light leaders, especially since childhood, for peace, for harmony. Yes, this is your very reason for coming here, to elevate mankind into this ultimate state of harmonious togetherness and peace and love and joy. Yes, so your journey is to wiggle your way, if you will, towards this goal. And your life's journey, every soul who is incarnated on this planet's life's journey, is this unfoldment towards this state of elevated consciousness, this state of being, of finding a coming together point where there can reign peace. Yes, so as you are born into a family and you have all your sensitivities, and some of your family members might not. That simply means you are from a particular star cluster, if you will, from a particular galaxy, if you will, from a particular world where you come here and you bring your energy, you bring your light, and you, as light workers especially, you move and shake the people around you. Yes, you make them aware that there is more to life, that there are different facets, like in a polished diamond, there are different facets, or a different a gemstone. Yes, they have so many different facets, and this is what you came here to show and to demonstrate to mankind. Now, yes, there is this yearning for peace and harmony within each family structure, and we tell you, turn it around, see it as the great opportunity that it is to practice and to apply these attempts and these efforts to create a peaceful coming together and living side by side amongst one another. This is the reason why there is such conflict within family, and then of course it translates into the neighborhood, the village, the town, the city you live in, the country you live in, and then of course it goes even further to the continents and then to the whole planet. So do you see the structural intention behind all of this? Coming together here onto this planet of Mother Gaia, you call it, Gaia Terra, planet Earth, is to practice a peaceful togetherness. So it is a learning ground here. And the more you manage to elevate the consciousness simply by shining your light, by being the beacons of light that you are, and your purpose of showing up here again and again to educate by this elevated state, by letting the people around you becoming aware there is a different way of being than having a narrow-minded approach. Yes, we encourage diversity, of course. We encourage the different cultures with the different colors, with the different traditions, all of this enriches this realm that you currently chose to reside in and were invited to, returning back here. Yes, so you ask how to remedy, because of course the ultimate goal is peaceful togetherness. And yes, you are correct in your belief that once there can be peace within each family unit, then it can extend outwardly into the world. So world peace, the peace on this planet, no more warring, no more frictions between countries and between different regions, more and better communication and agreements that are more balanced and agreeable between those different elements and the different groupings. Yes, this is what your ultimate goal is, to bring this to this realm. And it is all about allowance, not so much acceptance. It is about allowing beings to be and to experience each their own, with very clear, respectful boundaries, meaning not to overstep each other's territory, if you will. And so always, we stress this again and again, always come from your heart space. As you walk through life, approach each encounter from your heart. Make efforts to truly comprehend, there's a different way of seeing things, a different way of being, which is not mine. But this being and this being and this being, they have these approaches. So in communion, ask yourself, how can I open up to comprehending what is going on within that particular being? Have they been experiencing certain situations where they are now reacting in a certain way? Yes, most likely, yes. It originates in childhood, then in the upbringing in the teenage years, and then stepping out into the world, finding each your footing as a grown-up, becoming responsible for each your lives. Yes, so it really boils down to not judging, simply perceiving somebody's reaction or somebody's attitude or approach to certain things, and to just really be open rather than immediately reacting, to just stepping back, taking a deep breath, and truly reflecting in this moment. Why is there a reaction like this? Yes, and then you can very calmly reply, respond, react, or rather than react, act according to what you perceive. Yes, we agree this takes a heightened state of awareness, but we are talking to you who are watching these kind of programs and video recordings. We are not addressing everybody out in the world. You have asked and we are replying to you particularly. So for you, this would be a very beautiful way of remedying frictions within family, to really in the moment take a deep breath, step back, rather than reacting immediately, to just really let it all sink in. Focus back into your heart space and then act from there. And if it means remaining silent, smiling or not, always authentically what you feel in the moment is appropriate. And also to walk away and create and allow space between you and other. Some of you are being called to even take this a step further altogether and move away from the town, move away even from the country, create space and room for these moments to develop into a longer period of time, to allow this healing of the heart. Yes, and then as you continue on making these efforts to always remain authentically you within yourself, reaching out when you feel the impulse through your telephones or through your letter writing, and then you can feel it out. How is the other being in your family responding? How are they? What is their response to your reaching out? And you can really weigh it. If you feel there is still friction, aggravation, you just keep your distance. Yes, so distance, when you work with distance and pausing, it really can help you to facilitate healing of the heart. If that is still difficult or not doable, then just allow this space to be. You can still have the love within your heart for each one of them, but then just train yourself to live your life in your territory, in your realm. Keep wishing them and sending them telepathically and energetically your love, your peaceful vibrations, and you just keep living your life. There will come a point in time when you sense it is now the time to reconnect and to offer reconciliation. Yes, and then you can reach out, get in touch again, and ask, are you ready and open to receive this love I wish to bring, this peace I wish to bring, this healing of the heart I wish to offer? Yes, and then you can weigh it out. And oftentimes, many times, time and distance soften. And then when you get together after you receive the yes and the invitation, then you continue on gently, step by step. This is a process on this planet. The healing of the heart a big part of why you are all here in this togetherness. This planet is a place of practicing unification. And in this practicing, more and more, the planet elevates, the frequency rises, and then in this togetherness, you can create a higher state of beingness for all. So we just revealed one of the big secrets of this realm called planet Earth, Mother Gaia. Yes, it is a pristine planet filled with beauty of nature. And each one of the beings residing here came from a different place. And those of the light and the love in the heart, these are the ones that are in each their togetherness, creating all of mankind. Those who carry darker, denser frequencies are visitors. They have brought dynamics which we wish not to address in this discourse, because it is another discourse altogether. But these, they are now, through this constant efforts of you and the likes of you, to raise the frequency on the planet now to peaceful, harmonious beingness. These others of lower frequency, they are now invited to also open up and receive, first of all, an energetic heart, a center of peace and of love. They can accept it or reject it. If they reject it, their path continues on somewhere else. If they accept it, they will be integrated and uplifted to higher frequencies in this togetherness. So this is what is happening right now on the planet here. That is why this question arose in the first place. Yes, you are now in a state of, with Mother Gaia, the whole of the collective of mankind, to rise up to higher and higher frequencies, to the love and the light, and yes, towards harmony and peace, where this planet initially originated from. So this is what we can recommend, how to deal with these frictions and conflicts. You are all doing your very best, and you are doing very well. And we commend you and thank you for contributing so much light on this now movement and phase here, what people commonly call the Great Awakening. Keep doing what you have been doing. Start applying, if you have not already, our suggestions, and you will see how your efforts will be paying off on a large scale. Because don't forget, there are so many of you who wish the same heart result. So keep living from your heart's most beautiful ones, and you shall see the unfoldment of your heart's desires, your true yearnings from your heart shall unfold most beautifully. We can assure you of that. Practice a little bit more patience. It will make this end phase of healing more pleasurable, more doable, and you shall see the unfoldment of something so grand, so magnificent. You will be tempted in time to look back, but then you will say, why bother? We have created our ultimate desire, and here we are, living peacefully in love and in light, in unification with all, truly reconnected with and from the infinity spark within each of you, with the Most High. Thank you for your openness and willingness to grow and change and develop and expand. It is so very appreciated by us. So many blessings to all of you. Now this was very, very helpful, wouldn't you say? Yes, so many of us have been dealing with this, making attempts within family. Be inspired. And if you are, share with us in the comments below. Tell us how you're applying these suggestions and how it is helping you. And also share it with your circle of friends, with your family. And I'm also inviting you to join us every week in our sound and energy healing circle, Zoom circle. Yes, where you can come in and bring these static energies and frustrations, and we can just be washed clean from the Angelics. They bring these beautiful sonic transmissions, and then we're being elevated again into a higher frequency. So it's easier to go about the remaining week, and then every week you will be maintained in this elevated state. So it's a beautiful energetic and spiritual assistance and really maintenance that you can keep your body, mind, well-being on an balanced level. Yes. And also, if you feel you really are ready now to dig a little deeper and to just really clear out last deeper blockages, roadblocks, or fears that have been there for quite some time, and you feel you cannot really move forward completely into your expanded vision, then you have an opportunity to also work with me one-on-one. I created a beautiful program called Journey to Liberation. So this is private work, one-on-one with me, also via Zoom. So you can get more information about this also below. You can simply book a Unleash Your Splendor Clarity session with me, which is 45 minutes to an hour, where we just get together and discuss where you're at, what is in your way of really moving, manifesting your goals, and how I may be able to assist you. Yes? And then we can take it from there. So there's all these different ways you can benefit from these beautiful energetics that are moving through me to you. So with this, I'm wishing you a beautiful rest of your day and sending you so much love from my heart. Mwah. Until next time, yes.